Hey there everyone, John Eisman from St. Paul's in Visalia here. I am the Pastoral Associate for Family Ministry at St. Paul's in Visalia, and I'm also the Youth Ministry Director for our diocese. And I have the pleasure of getting to help lead and coordinate our Engage Family Discipleship Retreat this fall. And this retreat is going to be happening at beautiful St. Paul's School here in Visalia, which you can see a little bit behind me. And through this video, I'm going to give you a tour of the facility so you can see the wonderful place that we'll have to gather for retreat, for instruction, for worship, and ultimately so that we can all become more faithful disciples of Jesus. So come on a little tour with me. I'm going to show you around. So here we are, out in front of St. Paul's School, a beautiful fountain out front in our office building. And then as you come over this way, you can see that there's a bit of a courtyard, which I'll show you all a little bit later. This big building here is our chapel building. Those are the doors there. And as you can see, the school is not only beautiful and a great facility for our retreat, but it also is very secure. You can see the road out there. There's another wall with a large iron fence. And as I pan this way, you can see our parking lot with some leftovers from a pumpkin patch fundraiser we just had. There is a large gate there, which we'll be able to close at night for everyone's safety if you're camping, as well as our large parking lot where you'll be able to park or have your campers parked if you would like to partake of the option for parking your campers. All right, well, after seeing the parking lot and the gate and the outside of the building, our next stop is the chapel. So we'll take a little walk in here. And as you can see, we have a large chapel that seats over 400 people. So we'll have plenty of space for whatever it is that we need to do. We may take some of the back rows out and have tables for meals or for refreshments in the back here, depending on the number of registrations that we receive. This is where we do chapel for the school. It's also where we are currently worshiping with St. Paul's Church as we wait the construction of our new church building. And now, if you look this way with me, off to the left, you see some large windows here. This is where the students eat their lunch at the school. And walking right out this way, we're going to come out this door. You can see we've got plenty of picnic tables for folks to eat meals in addition to tables we could put in the back. Down at the far end, you follow my finger there, down the far end of this is our kitchen, where we have a full kitchen where our team from St. Paul's Anglican Church will be providing the food and meals and refreshments throughout the retreat. Right off, so we got our chapel here, our eating space here, and then right off of here is our beautiful fields. And out here is where we'll have our camping, as well as the opportunity for students to have big games and lots of fun over the course of the retreat as well. You can see our playground down at the far end. And again, I want to highlight the safety of the facility. We've got a big wall there with large fence around the outside, so the kids will be perfectly safe running around here on the St. Paul's School campus. Next, I'll show you all around down by our basketball courts and playground. So here we are at the other end of our chapel complex. You probably recognize those trees and patio and picnic tables from before. Here's another view of our sports fields as I showed you before. When we're down at the other end, we've got our soccer goals, our backstop. Here is our playground with lots of fun for kids of all ages. Got a little spider web that kids at the school and kids at the church like to climb on. And then if you pan this way, we've got tennis court / basketball courts for the kids to have fun on as well. These will be great facilities for the kids during the retreat to have a good time and play lots of games together. Okay, so here we are on the other side of our basketball courts. You can see the sports fields and playground. And then if you turn this way on our campus, there's a beautiful courtyard. And on the other side of this courtyard is our library, where we will be able to have a pretty large open space for the kids to have their worship time. So the adults will be having their training, and we'll be having worship with the whole group inside the chapel, which I showed you earlier. But the kiddos will be having their worship and teaching time inside the library. And so at the time of this recording, the library is locked and armed with the alarm. But I do have some pictures that I'll show you of what the inside looks like, but I wanted to show you a walk up to the library just so you can get a feel for the campus. You got another nice courtyard here, our preschool and younger kid classrooms over there, another nice courtyard here. And our library is right here, right in this building. And now I'm going to show you guys some pictures of the inside. All right, so I'm here in front of the library, and like I said, I could not get inside at the time of this recording, but if you look at the pictures I've got right here, what you'll see is some beautiful pictures of the inside of the library. It'll be a great space for our kiddos to have a time of worship and teaching together as they rotate around during the retreat, playing games, doing arts and crafts, having a great time, and of course, worshiping and growing in their relationship with the Lord. Okay guys, well that's it for our tour of St. Paul's School. I hope you got to see that we've got great facilities here for the retreat. A wonderful space to worship, to learn, to play, to have fellowship, and overall meet the needs of what we're doing here, as well as space to camp, space to stay safe. And I really hope that you and members of your church family will consider joining us for our Engage Family Discipleship Retreat, November 11th through 12th. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My information is here on the video, right about there. And I'll look forward to being in touch with you all soon and seeing you on Veterans Day weekend. God bless, guys, and we'll see you later. Bye.